Hey lazy people, it's Lazy Gamer here, and today I'm going to be showing off my Orzhov Knights deck. So without getting too much into it, let's get into the gameplay. I'm also making a deck profile for this, so you can see everything that into this deck. I'm going to put a link to that video in the description below. So looking at this hand, I think we'll keep it. Turn 1 play. It's a little bit slower with just some turn 3s, but we at least have the mana we need for it too. Opponent is Illuminati. Interesting name. So we'll play our planes and our Venerable Knight. Alright. So this time we're going to go with a swamp. Swing in with our knight. And they're going to opt. What an interesting name. Illuminati. So for this turn, I think I just want to get out our Midnight Reaper. Ah, they quenched. Well, that hurts. Hit him for 2 more. Just going to go ahead and swing at him. Cutthroat comes down. I think I do just want to go ahead and kill this, so they can't get in my way. Well, they can get in my way now anyway. And we'll put down this tapped land. Play in the Scry land. Probably just going to pass to us. They do. I think we want to go ahead and play out this Corpse Knight and maybe this Murderous Rider right after. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad for us. It's going to get them a lot of card draw and hit us for damage at the same time. I think what I want to do is play the Corpse Knight. Maybe at the end of their turn I can use Murderous Rider to hit their Wisp. They tap down. I don't want that to get countered, so they probably want to keep their Wisp. I'm just going to go ahead and attack them. If they want to trade, that's fine. Main out the Cutthroat. Say resolve. And Omen of the Sea. So we'll resolve that too. Probably just let these go through so they can keep their Cutthroat and keep growing it. Oh, they kept both on top. That's not great. Not a good sign for us. Oh, they don't want to keep this Wither Wisp. Okay. Well then, I think I just go ahead and Murderous Rider their Cutthroat. Get that off the board. Play out Murderous Rider. Surprise, surprise. We'll play out our castle. Might as well go ahead and do this. Play the Curry Favor. I might just counter this to you, that way I wouldn't be able to play it as a creature also. And now we'll also play it out, so we can trigger our Corpse Knight. They quenched that. I see. So that might have been their last counterspell in their hand. Slitherwisp. So they're getting low on life, but they will have the ability to draw a bunch of cards with their Wisp. I think what I want to do here is play out. Do I want to use this ability to draw a card first? I think I do. If they counter it, they counter it. They don't. Then we'll play out our Falmar Knight. Hit him with Corpse Knight. And we'll also play Knight of the Ebon Legion, or Ebon Legion, however you say this thing. Their damage, and I'll attack with both of my other knights. Opt. So this will draw them 2 cards effectively. Oh no, it doesn't have Flash. It's just an instant, right. Slitherwisp only works with Flash. Thieves Guild Enforcer, okay. Me too. That's enough for it to grow up. I might want to block my Corpse Knight because it is going to be able to keep hitting them for damage every time I play a creature. And thanks to my castle, I can draw an extra card. And hopefully just keep playing out creatures. Right now, another Smitten Swordmaster would be great to draw. Outs our Corpse Knight. This will probably just counter it then. Next turn. Play another land. Only 1 card left in their hand. The Brazen Borrower can't block me. What do I want to do here? I think I just swing with both of my creatures first, because that leaves up mana to pump Knight of the Ebon Legion if I want to. They can also draw a card off of their Brazen Borrower. Opting to the bottom. They probably have to block my knight now. I see, okay. Draw another card. They can't flash out the Borrower now. Let's see how they choose to block. So I will go ahead and pump my knight so it'll live. Hit him for 1. Let's get down Corpse Knight again. And I might as well go ahead and just play this in. That way I can trigger Corpse Knight and get another body on the board. Opponent's down to 2. They are quite resilient so far. Use that to scry. 2 to the bottom, so that's a good sign. They can't use their castle right now or it'll kill them. One to the bottom. Okay. Well, I can use Order of Midnight to alter fate and get back my Smitten Swordmaster, and then just use its Curry Favor to finish him off. If they're holding a counter spell, then that's no good. I think what I do here, I think that's exactly what I do. I just go ahead and try to do this to finish him off. Let's see if I can. So I can play this out also and ping him for a damage with the Corpse Knight. They have another Wisp. Did they draw another counter spell? They did not. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be a good game. And scoops it out. Alright, it's a good first game here. Getting the victory. It's always nice. Alright, collect some gold and experience. Let's get into another one. I do want to make a deck with this Terror of the Peaks. It's very intimidating. Going up against Pabusha. So, I think this is keepable thanks to Tournament Grounds. Still play our Knight of the Even Legion on the first turn. Oh, the opponent is mulliganing several times, it looks like. Don't bother their owl. Play out our Knight. We still need a black source to activate the Knight's ability. Just go ahead and get a second one down. Attack in. Swift response. So we'll play our Midnight Reaper this turn. In case they do want to kill any Reapers, we at least get some draws off of that. Alright. Draw a card. And opponent scoops it up. Alright. Quick victory there. Yeah, I think them having to mulligan that many times didn't do him any favors. Alright, a Conclave Mentor. Definitely want to make a deck using that eventually. But let's get into another game here. How do I pronounce that? Akashic? Akashic? 0? This, I don't have any white sources, but our hand is mostly black. I will keep this. Hope I can draw a Tournament Grounds or a Plains. We'll just go ahead and play out a Foulmire Knight. And it's got red and green mana so far. Ah. Probable Alliance. Another black mana. So for this, I want to go ahead and start getting things on the board. I think it's worth it just play out the Smitten Swordmaster and attack. So next turn I can play out my Midnight Reaper. In life, create a token. Lots of interaction there. I'm going to go ahead and play out our Midnight Reaper and attack with both. If they want to block, they'll probably block that one. Yes, they do. Or, hopefully this gets us closer to our white mana. I wonder if they're playing in this deck. Royal Scions is definitely annoying. I might want to just go ahead and Murderous Rider that. We'll go ahead and attack them. Just to see, because they'll block our Falmire Knight. Draw a land. But I don't. So we're going to go ahead and destroy the Royal Scions.
Run, Will.
The lack of land seems to be getting us now. They have consistent second card draw every turn for this Improbable Alliance. It's going to make it tough to get at their life. Alright, at Tournament Grounds. So for this turn, I believe our play is just getting out the Worthy Knight. Start creating our own token. And on top of that, either play out Order of Midnight as a creature to go ahead and generate that. This does also get above their 1/1s. I think that's what I want to do. Just go ahead and get another creature out there that's got flying. Can create a token. Now I can attack with my Midnight Reaper. And for 3. I want to start getting these Corpse Knights on the board so I can stack up damage. Other than Euro, I wonder if they're playing any life gain. They've got your grave to play Euro next turn. So this turn, we're going to play Knight. Still wish I had another white source, but we'll play out this Falmire Knight, get another our Corpse Knight. They have this Arboreal Grazer now, which can just block our Order of Midnight. So we'll attack with Midnight Reaper. And I think that's all. Do I even want to attack with that? Because I could save it for my Smitten Swordmaster. I think I'm going to save it. I'm just going to end my turn. Because next turn I can play down Corpse Knight to really rack up some more damage. Oh no, that's a huge problem. I do not like that they top deck that. To any target. Gonna kill. For all card. Another Corpse Knight. Where are our white sources? Play another Corpse Knight. I think I want a Murderous Rider. Maybe next turn I can hit him with a big Smitten Swordmaster. So we're just not going to attack. We're going to have to hold back. They are going to be able to gain life, ramp mana, draw cards, all that great stuff. Oh, and it's a fairy. That's problematic. Yep, I'm going to kill our Corpse Knight. It's a good move. Teferi is going to make their Iron Crag able to continually hit us, kill something off. Do I even want to block? I think I won't block that. I want to get as many creatures on the board as I can so I can hit them hard with the Swordmaster and try to swing in right after that to finish them off. I got a second Swordmaster, so that's a really good draw. I'm going to play out our Corpse Knight. Trigger our Worthy Knight. They're probably going to kill our other Corpse Knight. They do. Smart move. So, I'm not going to do the math on this. I think this will be enough. I don't know. Definitely enough. And we'll just swing out with everything at the opponent's face and hope this is enough to get through to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they have enough blockers though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10, 11. Got plenty of blockers. Ah, so close. They're down to 1 life. If I just had 1 white source. I don't know what this is for. Can I see? This is blocking the Murderous Rider. Okay. So, yeah, I'll kill the cat. Yeah, they'll be able to constantly kill our Corpse Knights. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough to get through here. Opponent's going to turn the corner on us. Really start dealing a lot of damage here. Gaining back life with Hero, yeah. No blocks. Man, that has put a huge wrench in our plans. Well, there's a Plains. Might be a little too late, though. So, might as well go ahead and use our castle. Play out both of our Venerable Knights. They're gonna thrill. This time, what did they kill? The Order of Midnight. I don't think we have any hope of coming back here. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop this one up. So close. 1 life. Ugh, if only we had drawn a plains a little sooner. It just had to taunt us right there at the end by giving us a plains when it didn't matter. Well, let's get into another one. Alright. This looks keepable. Hey, look, a plains. Alright, we'll keep this. Our opponent is K. Cenero. Ooh, the Cauldron Familiar. So, we'll just get out our Venerable Knight. Is the Oven coming down next? No blocks. Is this Golgari food? Yeah, there's the Oven. Okay, so opponent's got a great start. All they need is Trail of Crumbs, and they've pretty much got everything they need to continually do whatever they want. I think our play here is to get down our core, so we can start damage. I'm not going to attack, because if I do, they're just going to sacrifice the cat and bring it back, then block my knight. So we're just going to hold that back. Yep, they're going to bring out the Familiar again. Ah, Woe Strider comes down. Things are starting to get really scary here. Okay. So looking at this, we can have 3 mana to play with. I think what I want to do is just use the Foulmire Knight to draw a card at the end of their turn. So what I'll do is play out a Swamp and pass the turn. Okay, they're doing their Woe Strider Scry things. They'll bring back the cap, sacrifice it with the Oven, bring it back. They might scry again by sacrificing the goat. Let's resolve button a few times. Pass, resolve. Resolve. It's the bottom, pass. Bring back the cat. Pass. Resolve. Resolve. Pass. Okay. So the opponent's been able to go to their deck and cycle through pretty fast. So that tells me they probably don't have a Mayhem Devil in their hand. They went ahead and cracked their pack without playing it first. Got another Woe Strider though. And another Witch's Oven. So they'll be able to control their top draw pretty consistently here with these Woe Striders. They're passing their turn, so we'll go ahead and cast this instant on Foulmire Knight. Draw us a card. So we've got 4 mana to work with this turn. I think what we do is get out our Midnight Reaper and just play the Foulmire Knight. That seems good. And it's choosing right now to do all their other shenanigans instead at the end of my turn. So we'll just have to wait. like what they see on top. It's probably a Mayhem Devil or something. And say no attacks. I want to keep as many knights on the board as we can for when we play the Curry Favor on Smitten Swordmaster. So that'll hit them for some damage and gain us some life. Ooh, Corvold. That's a scary card. Didn't see that one coming. I have seen this card played a little bit more lately in some decks. Yeah, they get to continually draw cards now, thanks to Corvold. Yeah, this is going to probably put them well ahead in card advantage. We don't have an answer to this Corvold yet either. We need a Murderous Rider to kill that. Which they will then simply sacrifice it to Woest Rider, making it fizzle. That's not a Murderous Rider. So play on our tournament grounds. We need to just do as much damage as we can with Smitten Swordmaster this turn, so it'll heal us life too. That way we can survive their Corvold attack, potentially. They could just make it really, really big next turn by sacrificing so many things. With 5 mana to work with, we're going to play out something. We'll go with Knights of the Even Legions, so we can get that out. And we have to go ahead and Curry Favor now, since we only have one more Black Source. That way I can play out this Smitten Swordmaster as well. And we'll just attack with our Foulmire Knight. Since it has Death Touch. Their owl's tripping out. It doesn't like being touched. No, it sure doesn't. Our cat does. Let's go ahead and turn you black. Or more purple than anything. Yeah, after the opponent does the cat oven a couple more times, it's going to be more than enough to get over us. It'll also ping us down a couple of times from the revival of the cat. So, this game is definitely it. We're just going to go ahead and concede. Yeah, Corvold, man. It took a while for people to start playing that card, but in that deck, it's very scary. Lots of draw power, and it can get really big. So let's do one more. Let's see how this last one goes. Opponent is Aya. Aya. Opponent goes first. I think I will keep this hand. That's not what I want to see. I get a blocker first turn, ramping up mana. And they keep it on top. Okay, so opponent's got everything that they can want. Cultivate too. This might be an Ugin deck. Some sort of ramp is happening here. Go ahead and play out our Worthy Knight so we can start racking up some tokens. I might have should have played Foulmire Knight on my first turn, that way I could have attacked there. Opponent already has 6 mana. That's really fast. Growth Spiral, Cultivate, Arboreal Grazer does quite a bit of work. Get out our Corpse Knight and a second Knight of the Ebon Legion. Attack with these two. If we dealt one more damage there, our Knight could have grown. There's Mini Ugin.
Secrets manifest before you.
We have no planes, so we can't play our Circle of Loyalty. That Ugin is a big problem. The big Ugin's a bigger problem, because it'll just wipe everything off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they had Big Ugin, they couldn't have played it that turn. But they can next turn, because this reduces its casting cost by 2. Or if they just draw a land. So I think the play here, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this Ugin. I don't want to attack, because they'll just block with their token. They've got another Ugin. This could be a problem. Drew land though. So I need to play Corpse Knight here, so I can start racking up some more damage. And I'll play out one of our Foulmire Knights. And not attack this turn. Potentially next turn, we can swing at him. Ah, they drew a Nissa. It's a really good draw.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
I'm not going to block that. Here we go, play that down. What can we do? We can hit him for quite a bit of damage here by playing out our Murderous Rider and Foulmire Knight. Create more tokens. Our Corpse Knights will go off multiple times. And then we can swing at them with everything. And that might be enough to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yep, that's plenty to get through. Alright, opponent gave us a real scare right there at the end, but we were able to pull it out and get that victory. Awesome. So winning 3 out of our 5 games, pretty good. This deck can be really overwhelming sometimes, especially if you get down multiple of those Corpse Knights. Being able to kill your opponent without even having to attack sometimes is great. With the Curry Favors, the Corpse Knights, all of the other damage that can rack up over the time that you're building up your board can get devastating, especially when you're also building up your board with Worthy Knights and getting multiple triggers. So this deck is pretty good, but that's really it for today. If you have any ideas for videos or decks that you want me to build, definitely leave a comment below, and I'll look into that, see what I can do to make that happen for you. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all of that. That would really help out my channel. I really appreciate that. But that's really it for today. Otherwise, I hope everybody stays safe during this time with COVID, And always remember to stay lazy. Thanks for watching.